Sahil, your big takeaways after this press conference by Ajit Pawar and Praful Patel. What are your big takeaways, Sahil?
Well, they have decided that they have drawn the line. They have decided that they will be acting completely against what Sharad Pawar is trying to do, but they will not touch Sharad Pawar at all. But at the same time, they will also try and touch to those people who are, close to Sharad Pawar at this point of time, basically Jayant Patil and, of course, Jitendra Awad. Number one. Number two, what can be clearly seen as the Ajit Pawar fraction is gearing up for a fight in Election Commission. Because Praful Patel has made it very clear that we don't want to take this fight to the Election Commission, but if need be, finally the call will be taken by the Election Commission. So this is exact script what we are reading today. It's you remember a lot of times we take adaptations from the Hollywood movie and make some Bollywood movie as well. The name changes, the language changes, but finally the storyline remains the same. Exactly what is happening in Maharashtra today. 1 year before, the story which was written for Shiv Sena is being replicated for NCP as well. The pattern is also the same. The first 20 to 25 MLAs desert. They take the oath, they form the government, and slowly what we see is that one by one the MLA starts transferring to the other fraction which is already in the power, which has formed the government. And then finally the fight goes to the Election Commission, and the fraction which is actually rebelled gets the original name and the symbol. That is what exactly is happening. Now interestingly, Praful Patel declares as the working president that he is removing Jayant Patil as the president of the party, Maharashtra State Party of NCP. They also take action against Jayant Patil. But at the same time, he says that Sharad Pawar remains the national president. Now, in what capacity Praful Patel has taken this decision is not yet clear. Most importantly, in this fight, what will matter in the end is on whose side number of MLAs are, whose side more number of MLAs are. At this point of time, that is not clear. None of the fraction is showing that they have so many MLAs on their side. What we are hearing at this point of time, that Ajit Pawar can clearly claim that all 27 MLAs are with him at this point of time, but he's still short of 10 more MLAs, by which he can become, the largest chunk, the chunk which has 2/3 of the total number of MLAs. Whereas on the other side, there is a dual policy again. Sharad Pawar has taken a stand that he is not going to fight a legal fight. Rather than that, he will go to the people, he'll go to his cadre, he'll go to his voters and expose these people. He will try to ask for the mandate from the people rather than getting into a legal fight. Whereas his supporters, Jayant Patil and others, are getting into the legal fight. Sharad Pawar says that it's their prerogative, but he is not going to get into it. Jayant Patil will fight the legal fight and Sharad Pawar will go to the people. Here as well, they are not touching Sharad Pawar, but they are going to take action against Jayant Patil and others. So end of the day, this fight is again going to go the same way. First to the speaker, as we have seen that number of recommendations, number of resolutions have reached to the speaker's office. Almost 8 of them have reached to the speaker's office, which Rahul Narvekar has confirmed to me. 4 from Sharad Pawar's side, 4 from Ajit Pawar's side. Their resolution says that the disqualification petitions as well. Ajit Pawar's resolution say that he has been appointed as a leader of the legislative party, and the whip of the party has been appointed by the party working president, that is Praful Patel. On the other side, they have removed Ajit Pawar and they have removed the whip, and they have appointed their own whip, that is Jitendra Awad. So this is going to be an interesting fight. The round 2 of this fight will eventually land up with the Election Commission, and the speaker, according to me, will not be in a hurry to take any kind of a decision, because please understand, the constitutional bench have made it very clear in their judgment when they passed an order on the Shiv Sena issue, that the whip of the party in the legislative party is appointed by the political party. At the same time, the speaker can prima facie decide that which is the political party, and the speaker's decision about the political party and the election commission's decision about the political party can be completely separate. They cannot. There is always a possibility that they have a separate view on that, and they can run it parallelly. So that is going to be the really interesting fight. The ambiguities within the law will now be used for the NCP fight as well, which is very clear.
ownership of the NCP. It's all going to be down to the numbers. Sahil, thanks very much for getting us the latest on that. A power-packed press conference by the rebel faction of the NCP, claiming to be the real NCP. Very importantly, they don't mention either Sharad Pawar or his daughter and Lok Sabha MP Supriya Sule, but they've basically said there is no discrepancy. We are the real NCP. We have the symbol, we have the identity, and more importantly, we have the numbers, even though that demonstration has not taken place just yet.